All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Young Jr. I kind of want to talk about this. It's kind of cool. Just a real quick video. One of my favorite all-time series of all time, like far as like video games and the storyline. So I'm kind of excited for this, man. So I don't know how true this is. As I said, maybe, but they working on the Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Grand Theft Auto 5 was personally to me, that was a decent game. I just thought it was very, very quick, but but it was cool working with Franklin, and Trevor. Even though you had different options, you can like either kill Trevor, kill Michael, and all this. I'm like, why would you kill Michael, family man? Even though he was crazy himself, working for like these big time corporations and stuff, like FIB, that's what they will call it. It's kind of interesting, but I will say the plot of it and it all is really good, but it was a little easy, and I say like GTA 5 itself. It has a lot of heists, like casino heists. You have like bank heists. You can go online a lot. I didn't really too much play on the online gameplay. It was mainly just playing by myself, getting through the campaign. But with GTA 6, man, they'll be first ever to have a woman as their main character. I'm gonna go ahead and share this information here so you guys can see, man. This is actually kind of cool. So, and I'm actually okay for it. I mean, I'm not one of these guys like bashing this game, like, oh, why we gonna have our GTA 6 gonna have a woman winning over everything? No, man. I mean, she probably gonna be street smart. She probably gonna be like super crazy. Most of them are, man. I mean, we'll see. So to say the latest Grand Theft Auto 6 game will both say major first for the hugely popular franchise, according to the latest rumors. A trusted leaker claims that Rockstar, the U.S. developer behind the crime simulator, will introduce a playable female character to GTA 6. She'll likely be one of the multiple lawbreakers that gamers can switch between at any time. Okay, she's gonna be like more of an alternate. That's still cool. A model adopted with 2013's Grand Theft Auto 5. Rockstar hasn't announced a new GTA, but multiple sources have confirmed the game is well into development. Tip for at least in 2023. It sounds about right. So we gotta wait for a couple years. It'll be the first big entry to the franchise since GTA 5, which today has netted an estimated 5 billion worldwide. Man, yeah, that was interesting. People still played it to this day, man. People still play Grand Theft Auto Vice City. San Andreas was a classic, man. Oh, I freaking love it. According to leaker Tom Henderson, who regularly shares big Call of Duty scoops, Rockstar is mixing things up when it comes to its central characters. I'm excited for this. For the first time ever, I don't know how true this is, but it's good for a conversation. Fans have called on the company to introduce a playable female character for some time, and GTA 6 represents the perfect opportunity to do so. GTA 5 came out way back in 2013, so gamers are desperate for a new entry to the series. Yeah, I am too. It's been a long time, man. Yeah, man, been there for 8 years. But Rockstar and co-developer Take-Two Interactive are playing their cards close to their chest, keeping details of the unannounced game a secret. However, a recent SEC filing by Take-Two may have revealed that the game is coming out in 2023 or 2024, according to the tech blog CNET. Each year, the firm spends between 10 million and 40 million on the marketing. Yeah, but they're gonna make that all back though. And I wonder how the map is going to be too. Like I don't know, man. People was like dropping claims like, oh, it might be a U.S. map. I mean, which is major big cities. I'm wondering how they're going to do this, man. Everybody have they can come up with all crazy stuff, crazy plots. I want the storyline to be a little bit longer. I want it to be sort of like San Andreas. Even though San Andreas, I won't say that was easy. That was in between, but it was still like free roam. You still could do a lot more. I feel like the San Andreas, you had to put in a lot of effort to complete the game. Same thing with GTA 4. But Just make this a little longer. I feel like, man, a little more challenging. Like side missions. I mean, you can be like, I remember it was times you can be a truck driver there. You can break into people's homes. Like, sort of add some things into that, man. I feel like that would be a good feel. I think this might be another like part two of Vice City. That would be kind of cool. We'll see. But that's similar figure to 2018 when Blockbuster Rockstar game Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. Probably 2023 will mark a decade since GTA 5 came out. Yeah, and will be 3 years to the life cycle of the next gen consoles, the PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's gonna be on PC. So this is already the longest wait between the two GTA games. For instance, there was a 5 year gap between GTA 4 and GTA 5. Yeah, there was. There was. So the other bad news is that we still don't know much about GTA 6, and we might not learn more until 2023. In May last year, details about GTA 6 allegedly surfaced online. Purpose former employee of Rockstar leaked apparent info about the game, including the names of the main characters. Wow. Man, and this goes back for a very long time, man. I remember my father used to play Grand Theft Auto 2. He used to, I think he beat it though. He used to play for the PlayStation 1. I used to watch him play it, but he won't let me play because it was so crazy. And every time he played, like I had to go in my room. But man, I love the series. It's amazing, man. Staying up all late with my friends, eating pizza, drinking pop. We just playing the game, taking turns. I remember when they introduced like you could play two players on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That was so cool. Had a good time, man. This is something amazing. There's a lot of timelines here. Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, 2002. Yeah, San Andreas came out 2004. Man, 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4. Wow, Grand Theft Auto 4 came out 2004. I mean 2008. Dang. Grand Theft Auto 5, 2013. Then you had the expansion packs, London 1961. Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned. Battle of Gay Tony, 2009. Remember that. Grand Theft Auto Advance, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories came out in 06 on the PSP. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Man, Vice City is one of my favorites, man. So players will follow four main characters through the game story mode. Poster said they include a driver called Walter Wallace, a man named Thomas Ranigan with a smuggling plane called the Raven, and a drug dealer named Marcus Burke. An unarmed former Israeli IDF agent was also mentioned in the post. Missions in the game allegedly won't be as linear as GTA or Red Dead Redemption 2. Gun mechanics in the handheld combat system will be more like Red Redemption, is the poster claim. Currently, the game will be set in the 1980s. We're going to the 80s. Okay, but will later jump to modern times and an unusual narrative choice for the franchise. According to a lengthy post, the new game is codenamed Project Americas and has been in development in some form since 2012, a year before GTA 5 launch. It's been on and off since then. Oh, first man, we'll see, man. I'm just very excited though. So I mean, if this is real true, I you know, we can go ahead and play this. But I just want to say I really enjoyed and loved the series so much, man. Done a lot. I mean, even though it's a violent game, but it's fun, man. That's what makes it so adventurous, man. I mean, you just come up with doing stuff. I remember my sister always wanted to play the game, and all she did was she just want to drive. She said, "Let me drive, let me play." So I mean, this game brought a lot of memories, man. Let me see how it is. Oh, what up, bro? What up, LA Original? What up? What up, man? He said, I just remember when I was a kid, the first time I heard cussing in the game. Yeah. Exactly, man. When you first heard cussing in the game. Yeah, man. Those were the times, LA. Those were the times, man. And I remember to sit down and Larry, listen, you can play the game, but notice, tame in real life. You cannot shoot people. We used to have those talks, man. But I'm really in love with this game, man. Like I said, Grand Theft Auto. I went to the pawn store like with my wife and everything, and we was, going back to nostalgia, like enjoying it, and we were looking at old games. Like they had. It's too bad they didn't have the Nintendo 64, but they had the Nintendo 64 games. We bought a Diddy Kong game. I bought Pokemon Yellow. I say for the Game Boy Color. I got a Game Boy Color, so gonna play it and stuff. And we trying to get an Nintendo 64 and play some old school games, man. So I miss them days, man. You know, games were simple back then. Well, it was a little more challenging back then, but it was fun too. You know, staying up all night and you pretty much you're like you feel so accomplished when you beat the game. You know what I'm saying? So I miss all of that, man. But yeah, like I got me and you, man. We gotta step up and probably like I gotta get you on the panel, talk about this coaching stuff, man. That's going on with the Chargers, man. Well, would Jason Garrett be a good fit or Urban Meyer? Y'all heard they did I think they did an interview with him. I don't know how you feel about Urban Meyer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we might do good with him. We'll see. I mean, because I think that's it. We just need a coach and offensive line, and I like I said, we'll be good, man. But yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. You know, really. This all good times, man. So, but yeah, man, GTA 6 might be it. Let's see what else they got over here. Yeah, female protagonist, man. I wonder how that's gonna go. Dang. Hello? Let's say somebody had a wrong number. But anyway, yeah, man. For the first time ever, GTA 6 we a playable female protagonist. Literally, I was talking with that video. They're going to be a female protagonist. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, as a guy, man, I'm not upset about that. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Oh shoot, man, this complex news, though. This is crazy, man. Yeah, man. So they working on it. So I hope Rockstar Games they get it together, man. They found a way to complete this game, and you can look forward to it in the next year. Hey, what up? What up, Sniper? What up? 123 Sniper. What up? What up? What up? Hey, man. Hey, Sniper, man. Looking for a new coach, man. Hey, man. I just want to say, man, it's been a, I won't say a good year, but you know, we didn't make it to the playoffs, both of our teams, but it was fun going against y'all, man. He said, I won't be surprised if GTA 6 has more than one protagonist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, according to the article, though, what up, Killzone? Hey, hey, Killzone, you want to get on, bro? Anybody? Put y'all on. Man, I don't know what y'all doing, though. But yeah, man. Um, yeah, I won't be surprised GTA 6 has more than one protagonist. Yeah, like GTA 5, they should. GTA 5 should, though. Like, I mean, GTA 5 always been doing that. What I'm talking about, they did that with Franklin, Michael, and Trevor, and that's what I like. That's what I actually enjoy. I enjoy that a lot, man. And yeah, if they could do that with GTA 6, that would be great. That would be something, man. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on, let me. But yeah, man. You know, y'all. Shoot. But yeah, this is interesting, man. This open chat of everything, bro. But like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, I think this is something that might be good for Rockstar, even if this is a rumor or anything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Cousin call. Hold on. I got y'all. Today is my cousin's birthday. What's up, Cuzzo? This phone connect. She called me. Hey, today's my cousin's birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to her. Yeah, yeah. Today's my cousin's birthday. She called me, but it's not connecting. She gonna call back. Boom, boom. My boy Killzone Jones.
What up, fam? I'm
Killzone
just,
Jones. Remember the name.
yeah, man. Hey, I ain't gonna cam up right now because I'm
No, you good?
chilling. But man, they need look when y'all gonna stop and listen to these damn lies they keep on telling y'all, man. Damn.
Did
Like
you see it?
every time somebody got a Rockstar rumor, like, oh my God, oh,
We so you know what it is. You know what it is though, Killzone. I think we just so damn excited. Like we just so
I'm
anticipating
not.
for no, we're anticipating for a damn GTA game.
No,
I think
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Cause I'm gonna tell you why.
okay.
At this point, because I get on GTA Online, it's one of them games that you cannot play by yourself like NBA 2K.
Yeah.
None of them 2K games, Rockstar games, you can play by yourself for real like that. They want everybody because they don't want to just make money and then off the game and then that's it. They want to continue to bleed you dry. Now, granted, if you
Hmm.
could play some of the stuff, if you could play all of the online stuff solo, like I want to
Yeah.
play everything solo. I don't want to have a team. I don't want to. I'm
Yeah.
sick of that. I want to be able to play people like have full lobbies when I get into 2K. I shouldn't have to wait. If I press this, I should be able to get on. I mean, I know they want to simulate being in a park or they
Yeah.
want to
Yeah. Of
simulate
course.
like I should be able to walk straight into the mission and then load up. I don't want to stop at a screen. I want to just go. Like I want to be able to do all of that stuff on the fly in the mission. I don't want no damn loading screens on GTA Online no
Hmm.
more. I want to just hop straight into the match. Like that's why at Call of Duty they trying so hard to compete with Call of Duty and I mean Madden is kind even Madden is like Madden isn't trying to make a whole city where you and this person or whatever or the park or whatever the case may be. I just want to hit the court. I don't want to run. I
Well,
gotta maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's just they
you are
do
are
too
you
much.
are you referencing to 2K NBA?
I'm saying both of them because the
Yeah.
world is structured the same. I just want to jump into the game. I don't want to wait
Right.
around in no damn lobby. I don't want to wait on to invite my whole chat, and then folks got to decide if they want to stop playing the game that they playing, or if they just watching Netflix. Do they want to get
Okay.
on? Like I just want everything
Well,
to be single player accessible but
right.
multiplayer, single player accessible and multiplayer accessible at the same thing. Like I like how that Gotham Knights you can play single player or you can play it co-op with a friend. Now, will it be good? Who knows? Because it's the B team that did that, and it wasn't Rocksteady that did that. But
Yeah.
they at least giving you the option to play the game solo. Like it's not they just for whatever reason they
Well,
just keep messing up, bro. And it's
I
just like,
agree. Well, I agree with you as far as like the single player. I do enjoy like I said, single player and stuff. But because I really never got into multiplayer. Like I played with my friends, like when I was over their house. And I was like, it's okay. Like you said, do like doing those different missions. But I mean, like back in the day, like I said, Vice City, San Andreas, going through it. I like that and keep it moving. I like stuff like that, and I don't mind. I think I said earlier in the video, I don't mind doing like different side missions and keep it moving. Like I was just purchased GTA just for the single player. Even though I might have even though I probably will have the option to play multiplayer, but I mean with that type of game, I was just like, it's sort of well, I would say no, I can't compare that to that game. I was about to say like
what
Pokemon.
game?
Pokemon's a little different because Pokemon you can play single, you can play against people now in Wi-Fi battles, but for the most part, I just like to just do the mission. I just want to feel everything like because I'm just so like a huge fan of it. Maybe because like I said, I grew up on it, and I kind of like what Rockstar has been doing. Even though I was kind of disappointed with GTA 5 a little bit because I felt like it was just first it was like a little too easy and it was just too short the story. Even though you had
Yeah,
like bounce behind different characters, but you know.
yeah. I mean that they made the game be
All right,
multiplayer
Sniper.
centric. They wanted to make The game be multiplayer centric, so they can bleed us dry to get that money, and they
Yeah.
sitting on top. But on the one hand, Rockstar, I don't know if they always pay their employees, but I rarely hear Rockstar employees complaining like I hear everybody else complaining. Because after $1 billion in sales off of just this game alone, we
Oh
ain't even
yeah.
talking about
Oh yeah.
all the other stuff. But it's telling when Dan Houser, I sent you that book on how they built this company.
I
His
gotta
brother
finish
had
it.
left,
Yeah.
like he left the company all because they're not. It's not narrative driven no more. Like Dan
Mm-hmm.
was the guy who was writing the stories. Stan or Sam was the guy who was creating the game. And at
Mm-hmm.
this point, when you got a multi-million, at this point now, $1 billion company, it becomes less about let's make it for the players and more about let's like let's get this money. You seen that with Cyberpunk. Like Cyberpunk is a single player game, and the
Yes.
fact that it got, I mean, it wasn't the developers' fault because I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
developers would want to. They was like, nah, because they
People
so
were complaining though. They was like, I want my money and I want the game back. Like I still want to keep the game.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. Because I mean, I kept it. I'm gonna be playing it this weekend because yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. Like, it's yeah. Like I said, man, because that's why, because I was kind of just doing this. I was like, because I'm not gonna like truly believe it. But then again, you know how you see stuff on Facebook. You can believe everything you see on Facebook anyway. But one complex article, I'm like, this is just something they want to talk about. I was like, this could be true. I don't know. I'm clear on it. But I was just going like, bro, it's been like GTA 5 came out in 2015, man. So it's been like 8 years, bro. Like since we haven't get a new GTA. And people saying because of COVID and stuff, it's slowing it
no, man,
down.
it ain't.
I don't think because of
No, bro.
that.
It's because the GTA Online, bro. They making millions of dollars a month off of people buying GTA money to buy all the stuff in GTA.
So
Then
they
you
think
gotta
about
think,
too much.
no, bro. They about to bring GTA 5 to PS5, and they gonna have. I think they're gonna patch the Xbox version, or they gonna make an Xbox Series X version. It's gonna come to
Dang.
PlayStation first, and then probably January or this time, next year, it's gonna be on Xbox. Like Fortnite just dropped on. It's gonna drop on Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series X version next week.
Mhm.
The PS5 version was available at launch, so
Dang.
they wouldn't be giving you $1 million a month, and then you get $1 million if you got Amazon Prime. They would be giving you $1 million to $2 million worth of GTA money and all this extra stuff. Like they gave me like I got it on my Xbox copy. I got the arcade. I got the penthouse or whatever. I went and
Yeah.
used the money to buy the submarine because I haven't bought money. Like I bought the game, both of the
Hmm.
packs that I bought the game with came with money. So I got it on
Yeah.
Xbox, but I also have it on the PS4. So, I download the copy of the game, and then, it looks a little bit better and all of that, and runs a little bit smoother, but it's still the same. The gun game I feel like is horrible in GTA 5. Like in the story mode, it's cool, but in the
Yeah.
online, it's horrible. Like they take the reticle away for auto aim, and instead of making it be like GTA 4 was auto aim, but you had to make sure that you moved and place your shots. You can aim for the
I get
head,
what
the
you're
chest, the
saying.
leg.
Yeah.
Like GTA 4, I felt like they cared about the narrative and the story, and this one all they care about is the money. So it's like with GTA 6, they may make the campaign a little bit longer, like they did Red Dead. Like I feel like they read the room with Red Dead. They focused too much on the single player, but they let the multiplayer fall by the wayside. So they need to have these two separate teams working in tandem so they can make a lengthy story mode, but all in a compelling story mode. Like I want them, if they gonna run contraband and do all this other stuff, man, let me have my little kingpin or what I mean, my little empire or whatever. Let me be a kingpin and over the cartel or whatever, like
Hmm.
on what is it, Chinatown Wars.
Yeah. I was
And
trying to.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me get the money in the game, Let
Yeah.
the as I level up. But it's like we as the fans want one thing, but what they gonna give us is another. So we gonna go back to Miami. We gonna have the hood. We gonna have
Good
the
stuff. Yeah.
downtown South Beach and all of that.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do to make it stand out from the last two games? Like, they have to do something. Like, we should be able to. I need to be able to walk into the strip club and you know what I'm saying, and they falling from the ceiling. I need to be able to go to the trap and it be an actual trap house and actual stuff going on. Like,
Mm,
they need to have like cyberpunk level of immersion where okay, I could catch this person. It's a side mission. Cause see, cyberpunk actually I feel like took it to the next level. I mean, they
okay.
just had a bad launch, but they did take it to the next level to where okay, I can go around this corner. I could just get involved with something and then find somebody or just run into somebody just out of nowhere. Like this dude had did a augmentation on I'm gonna just on his hardware. Let's just say it like that,
Okay.
and he messed himself off. So you had to take him to back to the augmenter or whatever, so
Yeah.
that he could get that fixed. So while you walk outside, it's a like APB goes off of this click that's like a click of gangsters that's like right there next door. So you go take
Mhm.
care of the little dude. They got like an old parking garage that they done made until into like a trap house slash like gun den or whatever. So you
I'm
go
actually,
over in there, yeah, like while you waiting on this dude
yeah.
to get fixed, you got to take these people out so you can get some extra credit so you can update your augments, update your traits and stuff like that. And then you in the city, you know what I'm saying? Because I picked the street punk, and
Mhm.
basically, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on in the city, and there's certain stuff you can't go to because it's a lot of craziness going on. But it's like,
Right.
man,
I
like
heard a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people really loving that game. I'm at to look more into that gameplay too. I think you playing well, it's
it's
crazy.
on my Patreon. I put it on my Patreon.
You put it on picture, yeah, man. Like you got some people over here watching it on Patreon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a couple patrons so far.
Okay,
King
okay,
Robinson and my boy Josh. But
that's
it'll
what's up.
be live on the channel, but because it's that crazy and that,
That's what I
involved,
heard. Yeah,
I stream it and then I take it, do kind of like O'Shea does with certain videos. I stream it and take it down.
yeah,
Like,
exclusive. Like you just go in. Like this is crazy. Yeah, you know right. Yeah, that's yeah, because I know
yeah,
was
man.
that's for a whole nother video with the internet censorship stuff going on. You know, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Well, because I'm, Killzone, man. I'm easy, like getting myself back into game. Like we went to the pawn store actually to look for some, old games and stuff. We just want to try to get a Nintendo 64. We actually bought, they didn't have one, but they'll let us know when they have one in stock. But they got some on eBay and stuff like that. But we bought like they got some of the old games I played back in the day. Where they had like the Diddy Kong racing game. Ended up buying that. I bought Pokemon Yellow for $30 for the Game Boy Color. We got a Game Boy Color, and
Hmm.
I was like, it was. I'm like, dang, I was just reminiscing stuff, man, because I'm on my Switch, and the Switch got the opportunity you can play all the Super Nintendo games, and I was playing Super.
Hmm.
And so I was like, dang, like this just took me way back. I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3, and it was just amazing. It was fun, you know. And I was like, yeah, let me get back into it, man. So I was like, hey, man, you got gold and silver, Pokemon Gold and Silver. He's like, no, man, but kind of come back, because people be donate all the time. Like next, I was like, okay, but yeah, man. And then I bought like a Switch controller. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna get up here. Like I said, I may once I start playing a lot, I'm gonna get on your podcast and stuff, and we'll discuss it. I used to love this stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's very, very, like I said, man, you got to do your research on what games you get and what
Yeah,
games
yeah,
you get
yeah.
because it's just not real love is kind
Oh, your mic going in and out.
of by the wayside. Like I'm having fun playing, I have fun when I do get on GTA.
Mm-hmm.
I like Fortnite. I got Destiny. I just got the expansions for Destiny, so I'm gonna be about to
Okay,
play through like the first mission. So I think I gotta play through all of that, but they just gave me a whole bunch of goodies on there. I got Watch Dogs, got Assassin's Creed. Like I pretty much got a lot of the games.
that's good.
I was thinking about getting Godfall, but they say that gets kind of repetitive.
That's what,
But
yeah, one of those games.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like I'm looking for that for like 20-30 bucks. But it's just one of those things like the live service games are really on the rise because like they know that people really only have time. Like with me, I stream a lot of different stuff to kind of keep the channel fresh and keep it rolling.
Mm,
And they know that most people really only have time for one game. So that's why GTA is able to make a whole lot of money. Call of Duty is able to make a whole
yep.
lot of money.
Yep.
2K. Like they
That
got
mean,
virtual
yep.
trading cards for my team, right? And so you could buy a box of these cards for like 20 bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these are for your my team. Then
Yeah.
you could buy VC and boost your stats of your player or whatever, and or you could play it naturally. So I put my face in the game and I've been playing with the Lakers. I've been dropping like
I've seen
25
you.
to 35 points a game.
Yeah.
And I haven't even got onto the city because every time I get onto the city, because my rank is 77, people's like, ill, I ain't gonna get on there and play with him. I'm at
Yeah, I
90.
get what you're
All I
saying.
do is play 2K. So the live service games are on the rise, man. Like the games that got the very repetitive gameplay. They may add some new missions or new modes or whatever, but you playing the same game over and
You
over
know,
and over again.
see, no, that's funny though, cause like like Madden, right? That's cool. Cause like I used to play Madden. I stopped playing Madden around like when it got to like Madden. That's when it got to like Madden like 12 and all that stuff. Like, cause I think one of the best Maddens I played was on the PS2, Madden '08, when Vince Young was on the cover. And then I used to play like Madden 10 and everything. That was sweet. But like I said, I mean, even though it's a repetitive game, then that's when they had online play and I was playing online. That was kind of cool. It's the same game, same stuff. But when EA, it's like they don't kind of improve like their game. You know what I'm saying? They update the roster and all that stuff. I know it's only so much you can do with a football game, but it's just like you get rid of coin toss, you get rid of what I'm saying. Like I mean, I know they got Ultimate Team, but it just seems like that's the type of game you just play when you got friends over. Like I don't know if I can just unless you got like I said, unless you're on Twitch and you got like you can make money off of it. Because I know people make money playing video games. You can live stream it, and people love to see you play competitively. But I don't know. I just kind of like lost interest in playing Madden though a lot. So I was like,
Yeah, man. I mean, and as much as I love playing, I'm getting better at Fortnite. I'm getting better at Call of Duty. I'm getting better at 2K. I'm not an aficionado yet, but these games are the games that most people play because you got to think they not like us where they finna put 20, 30 hours over maybe a couple of months, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, into Pokemon like that. Or into Elder Scrolls or even into Watch Dogs. Like they just not about to put all that money or Star Wars. They're not finna put all their time in something that they can play. They want to be able to play with their friends and they want to be able to play the same game. And it's cool if you. I guess maybe I need to get some more friends that's online because I be having a whole bunch of people online, but
yeah,
because you know what I'm saying, everybody's schedule is different. We can't really get like it ain't like we young, in middle school before the internet, and then in high school with the internet being in full swing, where we was on PSN and we was playing games and we was doing stuff. As you get older, people got different lives, different schedules. They got kids, they married. It's a
yeah,
whole bunch of different
yeah,
factors that go into it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's hard, man, when you got that going on. And I see a lot of people that are older, they just play single player games because unless they like booed up and their girlfriend is a gamer, which is rare, um,
yeah,
it's not finna, you know what I'm saying? You're not finna be able to play like that. You're gonna have to be all up in the middle of the night playing the game.
Yeah, that's the
After you
thing,
do
right?
after
Everybody
you get
sleep.
through, yeah, after everybody sleep, you get through clapping them cheeks,
Yup.
you get the, what I'm saying, after you get to doing that,
We can play the
then
game
you can
real quick.
sneak,
Yeah.
yeah, you can sneak out and see, like you probably just sitting there and laying. I know what you're doing. You getting up, you getting in that chair right across from the bed, and you booting that switch up with them headphones on there, and you just cool as a fan. I know what you're doing. You got look. I know. I wrote the book. Saying like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, you all in the bed. Oh, you in the bed on the other. That's why you got the king size
Oh,
bed. You all the way over on the other side with the switch halfway. Then you look, if you up, you'll hit me like, yo, Killzone, what's good? You on the
you know
game?
what's funny
And
though?
then,
Because like I gotta like I do YouTube a lot. Like so, I was like, okay, I gotta do this early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When my wife sleep, and then I gotta do this late at night.
man, look, hey, I'm gonna be too short. You be E40, okay? That's how we gonna do
That was a class,
it.
y'all. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, man, it's but yeah, because like I said, man, like like and it's different. Like you just summed it up. Like when I was younger in high school, middle school, elementary school, you didn't have too many responsibilities. Just go to school, do your chores. That's all I had, and I play the game. You know what I'm saying? And I used to stay up all night playing it. Like I remember, I stayed up all night trying to beat me and my friend. We tried to beat SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and
Mhm.
and then I'm interested. Say I'm interested. Yeah, and then so we end up trying to buy. We try to we had to collect all the spatulas and all that stuff. So it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's just like, do I have the motivation or do I have the time to like, kind of trying to beat these games nowadays? Now don't get me wrong, modern day gaming is like it's not as difficult as it has been like back then. You know,
Mhm.
which I noticed. I don't know if you agree with that.
Oh yeah, it's not as difficult
Yeah.
and it's not as time like they make it so that like even like I said with GTA, I feel like they made GTA 4, they made it to where it was built to last because they was trying to figure the online out. But once they figured that online out, GTA 5 was probably, I want to say, 10 hours, all
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Whereas GTA 4 was a good 30 hours. And
Yeah, that was
then
long. Yeah.
yeah, so then on top of that, you had the expansions that was like 5 to 10 hours, depending on how you completed them. So you had a 40, 50 hour game, probably more if you did all the side missions and everything else. So,
Just one.
whereas GTA 5, you had a 10 to 15 hour game if you would go learn the stock market, buy all the properties, look around for the secrets, do the bounties or whatever, fly the little freight missions or whatever. But then you get
Mhm.
into GTA 5, and it's just those quick, 20, 30 minute, maybe an hour bites. Call of Duty is like the same way where you're gonna play a match. The match is maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then
Right.
you on to the next match, or you playing zombies, and that might be depending on how good you are, like an hour or two or whatever, or less, and then the cycle just keeps going over. So they make the games very, very easy. It's like certain games, like even with God of War, I felt like God of War,
It was easy.
what it wasn't, no, it wasn't easy. It was just short compared to God of
Okay.
War 3, and then God of War 2, which was the longest game. But like God of War was challenging enough to where okay, you had to spend time leveling yourself up, but the actual story wasn't nothing but maybe 10 hours. Like if you was I seen people beat it in 7, 8, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. When I cause like when I go back like back in the day, like yeah, yeah. So back in the day when I was like playing like Ratchet and Clank was good. I wouldn't say that game was easy. It was fun, and but it was like it was challenging too, but it was like tolerable if that makes sense. Like you can beat it. It just took a few tries. Like even the game gosh, kills on the PS2. So many of them. Remember that game it was robots. They made a movie. Um, oh my gosh, I
It
think it was
wasn't
called,
Transformers.
huh?
What was it? It
It,
wasn't
it's it wasn't,
Transformers.
it wasn't Transformers. It was yeah, it was robots, man. It was a movie, man. I don't know. It was like a maybe share the screen. I got you. This will refresh your memory. This game was kind of challenging for me. Um, it was a movie that came out in 2005. They made it out of the video game.
Mm, uh.
I got you. It's called Robots. I got you right here.
Oh, okay. No, I see. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So this game here, yeah. So this this game is, man, it was hard, man. I beat it, but it was hard. It took me a lot of, like, when I was like about 10, 11 years old playing on the PS2. I'm like, dang, wow. But
Yeah,
it,
I
it took me a
mean,
bit. Yeah,
and then you don't even see them movie tie-in games no more because, like,
yeah,
it was a time period where the movie tie-in games was actually kind of cool, and then it got
yeah.
to the point where, like, I got Lord of the Rings and Two Towers. Like, Lord of the Rings and Two Towers is pretty good. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying, for a movie tie-in game. But
yeah,
as time went on, they just kept making it be crappier and crappier. You had your hidden gems in there, like Wolverine. What is it called? Wolverine. Is it not Unleashed, but it's X-Men Origins Wolverine. Um, and it's like an M-rated game.
mm-hmm,
And it's like it's almost like God of War meets Wolverine, and you just sit there turn everything up,
yeah,
super gore, super bloody, super gory. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And or the Deadpool game they launched next to near Deadpool. Like, it's certain games that if they really try, it's pretty decent. But a
just
lot of
yeah,
the games they don't do that for. They let the game suck. They let the game be what it's gonna be, and then we get what we get basically. So
yeah. Well, see, and that's why I'm saying, I know I keep referencing this, but every time, and I was talking to the guy who worked at the pawn store, and we was talking about Pokemon. He was telling me he beat Sword and Shield. I was like, oh, how did you like? He was like, it was all right, it was fun. It was just too damn easy. I was like, yeah, man, and I'm just looking like, because he said, the experience share. I played the game too, the experience share, because he said after you beat the champion, that's it. It's no Elite Four. It's no, you can't go to different regions to get 16 badges like gold, silver, and crystal. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's Game Freak and the Pokemon Company and games in general, and you paying $60, $70 for this. I'm like, dog, like, are y'all just, like I said, they in it for the money, or because I just look at it like back in the day, they were more
yeah.
passionate about this. They were more passionate.
Well, I think they had to
Yeah.
switch Pokemon up, and I feel like they
Okay.
need the emphasis on you exploring and actually catching the Pokemon, because we had 12 or 13 games of you go to the island, I mean, you go to each town, you beat the town, you beat the gym leader, you figure out whatever the little the boss thing is going
Yeah.
on. So you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you had, or whatever that's going on in the town with the Pokemon, and then you'll get Team Rocket or Aqua or whoever.
Yep.
So they had to switch it up to where, okay, now we're gonna get you through the story. Like, the story really, I mean, it matters, and they got it on the TV show or whatever, but it
Yeah.
also kind of don't matter, because it's like, okay, well, we getting you through the story, we setting up the characters, and we're gonna have a story beginning, middle, and the end. We're gonna let you catch the legendary, but then we're gonna put you back out there for you to go get the other Pokemon, and you get online. Like, they didn't need to, they can make the Pokemon League online instead of, and then whoever battles it out. Because if I just get the Elite Four, or if I
Yeah.
get, the Pokemon or whatever, doing all that, it's the same game. They had to switch it up. They had to make the Dynamax battles, and they had to, up the ante and kind of focus it more on you getting your team together, because people want to be able to compete. Like, you don't want to spend 20, 30 hours leveling up Pokemon when you get XP share, do what you need to do, rotate your team out. That's why I spent the money to get all my legendaries over, because I knew, I mean, I lost a lot of them because
Yeah.
of the transfer. But it's just like that
'Cause-
game needed to be
yeah.
shaked up because it took you too long to get Pokemon that you could take it right into battle. You
Well,
know?
yeah, I will agree with you on that because when I was playing it and I had to fight go against somebody, I picked my Pokemon that I personally was training with. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. So, I guess the objective of the game is to keep people in there because back then, yeah, we had battles, but you had to have, you had to have the cords and you had to connect it to your Game Boy and whatever. You got to have like a person with you, a friend. We ain't had internet access like that to the point that we can play games and crossplay with people all over the world. So I kind of understand why we paying $60, $70, and plus it's for the Switch. That's a newer, gaming console. But I just I just felt like, man, they really rushed into this. Like, I mean, yeah, they got the expansion packs, which is good. They got the Tundra pack. They got the what I'm saying, the Owls of Armor. But I'm looking like, dang, I just still feel kind of incomplete with it. Like, maybe because
Mhm.
how like, yeah, you know,
Yeah,
but
Link. Hey, I'm gonna let you go ahead on and finish the stream, my brother, because I gotta
okay.
smash out in the morning. So, but I definitely, be on again when you on, man. So, keep up the good work, bro. Keep
Thanks,
hustling. I
man.
see you
You too.
dropping videos like a mixtape, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
you really going in on them, bro. So I
yeah.
appreciate you, and you can get on the podcast Friday night. If you available. You know what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, I see you interviewing an old lady, man. That was nice. I had to, yeah, check you out and stuff. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Truth be told, podcast tomorrow at 8, y'all, over on my channel. It's the relationship podcast. So,
Relationship.
you
Okay.
know, yep. So, thanks, Link, for having me on, man. You have a good
Yeah.
night, bro.
All right, man. You too, man. Take care.
All right. All right, you too, man. Peace.
Yep. Yep. All right, guys. It's more, So, um, yeah. That's all I really have to say. Shouts out to Sniper. Shouts out to James O'Neal, DJ Killzone Jones, LA Original. Other people coming in here. I really appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. We got work in the morning. So, but yeah, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. But that's all I really want to say about the Rockstar games. I'm about to go in, probably make another video, probably pretty soon, probably tomorrow. So, but yeah, man, that's all I really have to say, man. I really, really share this video. This is like the fastest growing channel, man, in the world. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. And support the channel, man. This is extremely important. It's a news channel. We talk about a variety of things, you know. So I appreciate you guys, everything y'all doing. Keep your head up, let's keep it moving forward. And yeah, man. So this is the Rockstar Games. We'll see. All right, man. I'm out. Deuces.